I'm not signing anything. Have you been burned by a broker of record letter? I don't think any tool in the insurance toolbox has ever been more misunderstood, misexplained, and had much of a stigma attached to it as a broker of record letter has. Now, if you've been burned by signing one of these letters, it's not your fault. The person's fault it is that agent, right? Because usually one of two things happened is, one, they didn't clearly explain in layman's terms what this letter does, or two, they misled you. And this is, I think, the worst of the two, right? They sneakily said, hey, I need you to sign this so I can get you quotes, without explaining again what it does and why they need it. Like any tool, used improperly, it can cause you a lot of headache or actually hurt you. But when used properly, it's going to make your life a whole lot easier and give you more control and time back. So let's unmask a broker of record letter. I'm going to explain what it does, what it is, and why it can really help you. Plain and simple, what a broker of record letter does is it fires your current agent, or it removes an agent from talking with a specific market and changes them out with a different agent. Now, one of the reasons I think business owners, you're kind of tricked into signing one of these letters is, let's just say this, for example, you want to get quotes to do some due diligence. I've talked about this in a few other videos, but let's stay on task here, right? So I don't agree with that, but if you do go down that path, this other agent you're talking to goes to get you quotes, and they come back and say, hey, Micah, I'm blocked. I can't get you quotes. I need you to sign this letter. And then you kind of maybe get frustrated with your current agent thinking, wow, he's trying to block people out and, censor the marketplace. This is unfair. And then you sign it. And what may be happening is maybe your current agent is just doing their job and actually shopping, right? So before you just get all in a frenzy, take some time, call your current agent and say, hey, what's going on? This is what I'm doing. So again, when you sign that letter, you should only sign it if you really want to fire your agent. Right? Now, I want to talk about why it's such a nice tool to have as an insurance buyer, because it gives you control, right? I've heard so many times business owners will be like, hey, can you quote my insurance? I'm unhappy with my service, my agent, etc. I want to see if there's something better out there. Well, if this is the case, maybe you're with the best insurance carrier already. Maybe you just need to change agents. This gives you the power to change the agents when you want, or who you want to go with and when you want. So use this tool wisely. Don't be afraid of it. Don't just kind of have that a stigma attached to it. Go into it with an open mind. And when you're talking with various agents out there, what would raise some red flags to me is if they're trying to sneakily get you to sign something, or they're just not being transparent. Like, hey, Mike, if this fires your current agent, I won't ask you to sign this until you're absolutely ready. What it does is in 5 days, or once you sign it, your current agent would be notified that you want to change, agents. They're going to probably contact you, try to say, hey, do you want to change your mind? And I'm just letting you know this is how it works. So that's what a broker of record letter is. Don't let it scare you. It's a great tool. Comment below if you've been burned, or if you have any questions about a broker of record letter, what it does, how it can help. And appreciate you watching. Thanks.